Happy New Year, my Pisces. How are you? So what did I say? Saturn is coming to town for you. Isn't that interesting stuff? That'll be in March. Also, too, in March, besides what I told you about in the introduction, which is the other video, we start our astrological season with Aries, right around that, what is it, the 21st, 22nd? So strong things are happening. I've also been finding that as I've been doing my readings, I've done my earth and my air now, is that the readings seem to be more targeted for an overview of what's going to happen with 2023, more so than just the weekend. So we will see what we will see. You will let me know. I am reading my comments, so thank you. It's just hard to answer them on the phone, and I need, just with the holidays, it's been busy. So please, we'll get there. But Saturn entering Pisces early March. There's a lot of deep energy with that. There's a lot of digging in. So let's see how that all works out. I'll probably know a little more the more I meditate over it, the more I ask God Source, what does this all mean? It just feels very deep. Anyway, higher power, what do we have for my Pisces for the weekend, for the next 3-4 months, for 2023 even? What do we have here for my Pisces? Again, too, you are my manifestors. Always believe that, my Pisces. Really believe that. You need to be speaking out more and more, and try to keep the butts away. You have a very high intuition, a very high connection, a very magician type of energy. Okay, first card is Justice. Now, you know that with Bradley Valentine, and I love the cards, I just wish that, there's always this switch up. Justice, the 8, is generally strength. Strength, or justice, is generally 11. Okay, so, I've kind of reconciled where this is like there is strength through justice, there is justice through strength. We have an 8, though, so we'll look at the cards, and we'll just know that there is a connection between the strength, this being strong, and justice coming, justice happening. So is this for that March time when we have Saturn going into your energies? It could definitely be that. This could definitely be that. Now 8, if you think about it, it's the infinity sign. It is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Archangel Raguel. There is, I kind of like justice is coming to town. Things are getting right. Or things that have been hidden are coming out again. Now, remember, that could be because I've been talking about Saturn in Aquarius, illusion versus reality. But I really feel like the push is going to be bigger as we get closer to its transition. But I really do feel like with your Pisces, with it going into Pisces, it's going to really be digging deep, digging out the muck, and really making some major possibilities open up for you, my Pisces. So there are some energies I feel that have been holding you really down, holding you really back. And I think that when this happens, I'm kind of feeling like, it's like it's been mucky. It's been, if you ever have had to, walk in mud with boots and such like that, you just feel like you're being sucked down and you're not able to move. And I feel like the Justice card for you is saying things are rightening out. Now, what does rightening out, R-I-G-H-T-E-N-I-N-G, things are becoming more right. Oh, that sounds horrible too. But it's not. It's a good energy. But again, it's by whose standards, okay? I do not feel like it's the world standards. I feel like it's your sensitivity and by your standards. So things are balancing. Things are becoming right. But again, it is more by your standards, my Pisces. So keep putting that out there, please. Please keep putting things out there. Your words are very valuable. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Anyway, next card, the Sun. So the Sun comes out. So we have a 1, 1, 9, 1, new beginning, new start. 9, let's wrap it all up. Let's get things done. Add the 1 and 9, it becomes a 10. 10, transition. 0 of the 10 is God's source energy. Archangel Uriel, I don't know all the angels, but I know a few, enough to be dangerous here. Archangel Uriel brings light to dark. And so I'm kind of going back to that Saturn into Pisces. There's going to be a lot of things brought to light, and again, a lot of justice. This tells you that everything you've been doing, there will be a really positive outcome for it. There will be, I kind of get this just deserves. So if you have been trying to keep your vibrations high, if you've been trying to stay in love, and love does not mean that you can't get angry. Please understand when I say that. Forgiveness does not mean you accept somebody back into your life. It cleanses your spirit. It cleanses your energies. Okay. So, sometimes people can come in and, basically, somebody in the car can cut you off, and, and you may say something bad about them. And then what you need to do is try to center yourself again and say, God, source, I didn't mean that. Let them go in peace. Please bring me back to my peace. Okay. So I'm saying it doesn't mean that you have to be a wimp. It doesn't mean that you have to lay down and be a welcome mat. So just know that, okay? In fact, I find that there is more strength in love and strength in forgiveness than so many people believe. Anyway, the sun comes out. The sun is purifying. The sun is disinfecting. The sun, is not necessarily seen in your darker reaches of your oceans. But there is, luminescence. I'm getting like you're going down, and there is still light to be seen. Okay, 2 major arcanas for you. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Now this one, reverse, let's see. The Star. So you have 3 very strong major arcanas. Jophiel has a lot to do with creativity. So, Jophiel is the angel that a lot of our entertainers, kind of like, oh, Jophiel, help me with this. So Jophiel has a lot to do with creativity. We have, again, that 1 and that 10 energy. We have a 7 energy, which is a divine energy. It's a divine interference, divine covering energy. And then you add it together, it becomes that 8 again. So interesting stuff all over for you with this very, again, this seems bigger than just the weekend. This feels like this is, your leaping off part. This is where you need to hold on, you need to believe. The Star is about hope. So the Star comes after the Tower card, which comes after the Devil card. So, so where there's like the Devil is like, is about fear, releasing fear. The Tower is like everything coming down. And then the Star comes out and says there is hope. There is more to come. This is a shift. And, and the introduction had a lot of change energy. So this looks like, and again, I have to look up more and really, really meditate more on Saturn with Pisces, because you would think that it would be a darker energy, but maybe it's getting down there and maybe it's releasing some of the dark energies, okay? Because this talks about happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. And maybe it's just because because of Pluto leaving Capricorn and for a little bit of time, and Saturn leaving Aquarius. Maybe it's just we can breathe a little bit more, okay? So let's see. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I love these cards. I really, really love these cards. Now, now my little complaint about these cards, they have no 10s and they have no court cards in them. So that's why they can't be true tarot cards. But I do love the energies with these cards. So let's see what we've got going on here with these. Intuition. So reversed. So again, you have four major arcana cards. This is a 2. This is decisions. This is choices. This is following your intuition. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, She is like that oracle, but we can all, we're the high priestess. She's the high priestess, we're the high priestess. We're the one that connects with, higher power, connects with God, source, Holy Spirit, whoever that is for you. But this is, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. You have all these major arcanas, and it's really, like I said in the beginning, you have the ability, my Pisces, to make things happen. You truly do. You have to believe that more so. You have to try to stay away from the negative. It's just like when your little fishy is trying to swim up and get some of that sun and that rays, then there's the other one that says, not doing that. So there's a lot of trust energy here. There's a lot of connect with your higher power. Things are, again, we have, again, if you go to the introduction, there's a lot of movement to a happier place. That's why, is this for the weekend or is this for 2023? I feel like this has a longer arch. But that's what higher power does. It just basically gives us the message we need to hear. Anyway, let's see, angels of abundance for my Pisces. For my Pisces, what do we have here? What do we have for my Pisces? I get justice is served. I get, the sun comes out. There is so much hope. You need to listen to your intuition. You have, and I guess the thing is we just have to try. We just have to try. We're not going to be perfect in everything. We weren't built that way. We weren't built to be perfect. But we were built to hope, and we were built to try. Okay? So here we go. Let's see what we've got going here. Oh. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Let's see if I can read this now. Asking for help is a sign of strength and is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Wow. That's really that does connect. That does connect, especially, what we were just talking about. Okay, let's see. For 2023, or for this weekend, what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Pisces? What would be helpful for my Pisces? What would be helpful for my Pisces? Got a couple cards that came out, okay? And if they come out, we got to do them. Okay, these two are reversed. This one's not. Let's see. Amber. Love this amber. Harmony, home protection, calm, attracts love. You've got a very sensitive soul, my Pisces. I could see where that would be helpful for you. Next one. Angel light. Angel communication. Well, you've got all of these major arcanas. Clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. And your last one, not reversed. This is a combination of man and nature. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. Ultimate manifestations. Vibrancy, powerful shift. Interesting stuff there for my Pisces. Remember, general reading, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. But there's a lot of, and again, it seems longer than just for the weekend. Okay, so my Pisces, let me know. Do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. The more you do that, the more you support my channel, and then the more I can do what I do, okay? Anyway, my Pisces, Happy New Year. As always, be blessed. Stay shining. Oh, no, as always, know that you are loved. Stay, and have some extra blessings, but Happy New Year. As always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.